Our family bought this property in 1906. So we've had this for 106 years. It's special because I started hunting down here when I was 6. Now I'm 71, so it's a generational thing. You want to keep going.
It's exciting. I'm excited.
What's
I'm
so
fired
exciting?
up.
What's
I'm
so exciting about it?
No, it's just in me. It's in my blood, I guess. I just like it. I've been doing this since 1976, 78, I guess. It's just good. It's good. We like it. We enjoy it. It's like bungee jumping. It's like bungee. It's exciting. You don't know what's going to happen. It's like going offshore 150 miles offshore. You don't know what's going to happen. It's just good. It's real good. I don't know about adrenaline. It's just, how many people you know get to go gator hunting?
Not many.
I get to go gator hunting. I get to bring my family. I get to bring my grandson. I get to do this. I love it. It's exciting. Now, when you're looking for gators, we're going to start looking at this gate truck. The wasp, you got to be careful of the wasp. You got to make sure it's not a nest you're going to jump into. Did Charlie find that big one yesterday at 10 or something they were looking for?
No, he's going to ride back there today.
Okay. We're going to set a line. This is where we're going to set a line. It's going to be our first set of the day right here. And we're just making sure there's no wasp. Cody's going to drive a stake. That's what we're going to tie the gator off to. He wants them low enough that when they start mowing this with the big mower, it won't blaze.
Mainly it just hangs over the water like that with a line, and you hook it a little bit with a clothespin, with a hook on it with some meat hanging over the water.
The man that has been doing this for like 40 years forgot the clothespins. Now the clothespin is the most important piece of equipment on a gator line. It's almost more important than the bait. What the clothespin does, the clothespin holds the bait out of the water so that the crabs and the garfish, the snakes, the raccoons, the swimming wolves, whatever, cannot get the bait. Because if they get the bait, you're not catching it. You're not going to catch a gator.
About 5 years now. The biggest one I've caught was 11. I like to eat it. It's good, very good.
I got to get down there to set the line. And one year, if you look down here, there's a lot of thorns, there's a lot of stuff. I'm hunting sharks. This is what I'm doing, hard-headed probably. But I got a lot of cuts and stuff on my leg. But when I got in the water, there's a lot of bacteria. There's a lot of stuff in the water. I got what they call neutral hookworms. Neutral hookworms, and it was just an itching. They get underneath the skin. And it is pretty good. I had to get a lot of cortisone shots and stuff, and finally went away. But we're gonna do it again anyway.
This is a luxury item, alligators. So consequently, when the stock market crashed, well, people quit spending money on $50,000 golf bags. That was in China mainly, and $2,500 to $5,000 attaché case, and then all that alligator luggage. So people quit buying that. So what do? There's no market for it. That hide is worth about, we did 4 of them, and their value, shipping values, cover the cost of it, was $4,000. So that's over $1,000, about $1,000. A lot of people get them. You make belts. I got alligator shoes. I got my alligator shoes. So. And I had alligator here. When I used to be National Rodeo Director, I always had alligator. But back then, I could get boots made if I had my own hides for $400. Now they charge $2,000 a pair to make them in Houston.
Well, this is where we set year after year, and we always catch usually a good gator here. So a lot of it's just what we've said before, and we don't see any today, but that don't mean there won't be one here tonight either. So. Those hooks, if let's just say you catch a gator and he stays on the line for 3 days, you miss a line or something, those hooks will dissolve in the acid in the alligator's stomach. 3 days usually.
What is there to do in Hackberry?
What is there to do in Hackberry?
Nothing. You ride down.
Y'all got the Hackberry Civic Center.
Last night was not my oldest brother CR, but the other brother. It was his 33rd birthday yesterday. He didn't have anything to do, had to be at work today, so I went and drove them around, and we went and used the spotlight looking for garfish and deer and anything else we could find in Hackberry. Well, if you're looking for frogs and stuff, then you stick them with a gig and throw them in the back of the truck, and then you clean them. But if it's like deer and stuff, you don't really
Just looking
do
for
anything.
them.
Okay, that's a gator slide. That's kind of what we're looking for. Now that's not a real active gator slide, but we do see some cuts in the ground. Looks like where they might be going up. We've sat here before. We've done pretty good. So that's basically what we're looking for, is a gator slide. They can go over that levee, get on the other side. There's some little ponds over there that they can get in, and they go back and forth eating and going back to their different territories. So we're gonna put a set right here. We usually use the clothespin. We have a wire going through it, and we wire the clothespin to the pole, put the string in there with the bait on it, and the gator can just pull it out and go. But then we come up with a string out there, and it works pretty good. But we forgot our clothespins this morning, so we've had to do the little deal with the yellow tape. But this is how we usually do it right here. Yellow jacket, red wasp. But what happens is they get in them places you can't see. A lot of times we'll be in a boat, and I'll be in the front of the boat, and he'll push us in, you know, to where we want to set the line. Well, he's not looking because he's in the back of the boat, so he's all happy back there, you know. I'm in the front of the boat, he's pushing me into all these weeds. I mean, all of a sudden there's this yellow jacket nest with about 113 wasps on it coming at me. So I dive to the back of the boat, and I'm between his legs, hanging onto his knees like this. He's got his head, he's beating wasp off of me, laughing the whole time he's backing up. So that's one of the things we want to be careful of today. 8 foot underwater with a gator, big gator. I'm running out of breath. I couldn't get him up, so I finally come up, and they're standing on the bank. I said, "What are y'all doing?" "Well, we're standing here watching." So, yeah, that was real good. I'm glad I had so much help. If he had a hold of me or something, it'd have been all over. But we had shot him. I knew he was not going to hurt me, so I went on ahead and tried to get him. But
I graduated with 20 people in one class. So, I mean, down here you can leave your doors unlocked. I can leave my purse in my truck with my keys in the ignition. I ain't got to worry about it.
It's the adrenaline rush. You have a big gator on the other end of the line. You got a chance of going in with it. Just makes it interesting. Been in the water.
Look at me.
It was fun.
Look at me.
Dad's been underwater. That was fun too. So it gets interesting. I like it. I enjoy it.
He ain't got you no more, you better grab it.
You gotta grab his mouth, bro. You gotta grab his mouth, bro.
I'm going to.
Yeah,
Hang
he's
on.
gonna get you. Get in there with it. Come on, Becca, jump down there.
Oh, God.
Show him that mouth, bro. The camera. Now that's about the size of a farm gator when they're slaughtered. It's about a 4 foot. What is it? 4 foot?
It's got a notch in it.
Probably about 4.
Whoop.
He's a frisky little bugger.
You see that, Bogey? You see that tail has knot? That was a farm gator. Come
Really?
from
They
Thomas.
notch 'em like that?
Come from Thomas.
Yeah.
They notch them so they got to turn back 14% of the live gators for the eggs they get, because that's what Mother Nature.
All for the camera.
That's what Mother Nature.
Smile, buddy.
You have fun with that, Kayla.